Hello everybody and welcome to episode 14 of I'll Save You with Sheffield Wednesday. Today we reach the final day of the championship season. Survival Saturday is here. Sheffield Wednesday versus West Bromwich Albion. The winner stays in the championship. Let's have a look at the last couple of results as well as today's permutations. And we start by the trip to the Riverside where it finished 0-0. It wasn't exactly what we wanted, but it was another point on the board against Middlesbrough. And then last time around we drew with Oxford late on. Nathaniel Chalobah, he might well be leaving the football club in the summer on a free, but he is definitely still fighting for the cause as he scored the equalising goal at the Kassam. So it's 2 from 4 down the bottom that will be going into League One. Stoke have drawn their last 2 games. They are unbeaten in 4. They have 45 points. We have drawn our last 2 and have 45 points. West Brom have drawn 1 of their last 5. They are on 46. Watford have won 1 of their last 5. They are on 47. It will be between us 4. If Stoke win, they will stay up. If we win, we will stay up. If Watford win, they will stay up. If West Bromwich Albion win, they will stay up. Where Stoke City are on the road against Bristol City, that is a winnable game for them there. Watford are at home to Coventry. Again, another winnable game for them. We play West Brom. So it is a straight fight between the two of us. We have to win. Nothing else will do for us in order to leapfrog West Brom in the table. And it's a big afternoon up the top as well, just to run you through that. So there are 2 playoff places left to be claimed. Millwall, Oxford, Southampton and Hull can all occupy the final playoff places. So yeah, interesting stuff at the top and the bottom. 8 teams involved in everything today. Let's have a look at the teams. So here are the 2 starting lineups as Charles starts in goal for us. Iorfa, Cooper, Weaver, Bernard, Bannon, Ingleson, Peretta, Chalobah, Calamatri with Jamal Lowe alongside him. As Griffith starts in goal for West Brom, Gilchrist, Phillips, Mepham, Taylor, Malumbi, Mowat, Wallace, Price, England Jr. with Josh Maja leading the lane for them. So as Optimus Prime once said in a fight with Megatron, there's a reference for you. 1 shall stand, 1 shall fall. Who is it going to be? Our destiny is in our own hands. Can we pick up a win on the final day to complete the greatest of great escapes? One last go. The first goal will be the most important one today. We get it, we may well cling on to our championship status. If we don't get it, I don't even want to think about it. Bernard drives through the midfield into Chalobah. Final performance from him. Will it be a show to end it all? Iorfa drives inside the penalty area. Ingleson with the header! Inside 35 seconds! And that is the start you want in front of a packed crowd. But is it too early? I will say that. We are not known for clinging on to a lead once we get it. But Ingleson puts his head in. And that will send the place potty. It would have been rapturous before kick-off. They need to drag us over the line. Free kick. Barry Bannon with it. Looking for the ball towards the back stick. Calamarchi's on the edge of the box. Send it back to Barry. Or have a go yourself. Iorfa tries to cut in. Just over the bar. All the pressure now on West Brom. They have to win. In which case we can just knock the ball around for 90 minutes. I'm quite happy. We'll survive. But... oh my word. Ingleson with it. West Brom know what they need to do now. They need an equalising goal. They might concede a second one. Not quite. Calamatri into Jamal Lowe. Oh, save, keeper. Oh, I tell you what. the comfort of a second goal would have been something that I've always craved. Ball up towards Madja. This is far from over. Believe me. Good tackle from Barry Bannon. Got to be careful with those. We've taken get stuck in off today. Didn't want any silly business happening. As Barry Bannon is the man that drives forward. Jamal Lowe into Bailey Calamatri. Oh, he should have scored. Oh. Josh Griffiths in the West Brom goal, coming to their rescue. You've got to score while you're on top. Can't stress that enough. Barry Bannon with the free kick. Coming up to the half hour. Goes low looking for Weaver. Silly thing to do. But it's been all Sheffield Wednesday so far as Oxford lead in the battle to make the playoffs. Surprise package, Oxford. We put a spanner in the works a little bit last week. Ingleson looking over the top. Calamachi's offside. He's well offside as well. And yeah, the flag does eventually go up. And Ryan Mason's not the manager of West Brom anymore, so I don't really care what happens to them, if I'm being brutally honest. Trip to League One, that's going to be a long fall for West Bromwich Albion. They've not been in League One for, goodness me, about 97, I think, last time West Brom were in League One in real life. Yeah, I think Bob Taylor scored in the playoffs once and they got promoted. The things that I have in the back of my mind, I can't remember when I go out shopping what I'm going to buy because I have to write it all down. But I can tell you, Bob Taylor used to play for West Brom. Mepham into Taylor. Speaking of Taylor, not a relation, I don't think. Ealing Jr. trying to get the ball into the box. That's it, push them back. Half an hour played. West Brom starting to get on the ball. Trouble for us if they start to do that. Gilchrist driving the ball into Jeb Wallace. I mean, you've got to try and close him down. And they put in the equalising goal for Isaac Price. So simple. So simple, it's annoying. And West Brom with their first real attack of the game are level. And this is no good for us. Jeb Wallace in behind. I don't know why we're not tracking the run. Keeper saves it, but we're all facing the wrong way. Because they like to do a bit of crossing. Let's make them work for it, at least. And we've got to do it all over again. Weaver looking over the top for Jamal Lowe, but it's straight to the goalkeeper. The rain probably isn't helping either side with the ball. It's going to be treacherous out there. Chalobah into Bannon. Intercepted. Oh dear. Madja looking wide for Taylor. West Brom starting to knock it around as well. Just got to try and stay with them. They've definitely got more quality than we have. Let's be fair. Despite their position in the table. In towards Phillips. In towards Moa again, round the corner for Price. Got to get towards him. Getting in behind far too easily now. The change hasn't happened yet, so the crosses will start to come in. And they do come in. Ball towards the back stick. Cooper is the man that heads it away. Gilchrist with the shot, but it's well over the bar. Again, this is the time I want my button to say, come on. Give me more. In fact, they've given me all they've got. Have they got one more in them? I really hope so. Mepham with the ball. Into Taylor. Trying to drive forward. You've got to try and slow him down. Price. Through for Madja. Don't let him turn. Definitely don't let him shoot. Deflected wide by Cooper. But West Brom have definitely been on top since they equalised. Because it is coming one after the other at the moment. Bailey Calamatri has got it. Jamal Lowe. You're hitting it long, mate. There's no one there. You're supposed to be there. Bailey Calamatri makes the best of a bad situation. Bernard looking for Calamatri again. Jamal Lowe inside the penalty area. Goes low for Jamal Lowe and he finds the goal. I take it back. We lead just before half time. Jamal Lowe's 10th of the season and we do have another one in us. Now we've got to defend for our lives and that might be the tactic. We might just carry on for a little while yet. It's a great finish from Jamal Lowe. Because I am now caught between two stools. Do we stick or do we twist? I think we stick for now. We move up to 20th. Goodness me. We're going to climb 2 places. Which means that Watford aren't winning. Either. So I mean, it might not be bad for West Brom. I've no idea. I can't work it out in my head. I know what we've got to do. Win is the simple thing for us. I think we just keep doing what we're doing for the time being at least. It's too early to shut the door. We might not need to. Josh Badger has missed it though. How has he missed it? That is a hell of a chance for West Brom right on half time. And it shows the fragility of the situation. I love that. Latest scores hasn't got half of them on there. But we know where we are. So we will go up to 48 points. So Watford are indeed losing. We know that Stoke are losing. Because we saw it earlier. Who are making the playoffs as it stands. It is the teams that were in there at the start of play. Because Southampton are losing. Hull must be drawing. Because otherwise they would be in the playoffs, I think. Just need our finishing to continue being as good as it has been. A third goal would make me feel very happy. But I'll take 2-1. I'll take survival all day. Bailey Calamatri has suffered from a bruised thigh. I mean, he looks alright to me. He can make it through the rest of the game. He's going to have to. At this point, I'm not taking off anybody that is in any kind of form. As Bailey Calamatri has got the ball. Look for this third goal. Kill it now. And there's a free kick. If we kill it now, that's it. It's game over. West Brom will need a miracle. Liam Palmer would be the obvious replacement. Or Son. He's calling for a substitution. He did the sign. Either that or he's just writhing around in pain. No, he's fine. Barry Bannon with the free kick towards the par post. Oh, you should have attacked it. Calamatri might get a shot away. Deflected. Oh, it could have gone in. It didn't. It went wide. It was trickling across the floor. He might bring Liam Palmer on anyway, just to shore this up. Watford have got an equaliser. So Watford will survive as it stands. Jamal Lowe driving towards the penalty area. That's it. Just keep bringing us down. I don't mind that. You can waste all the time you need. Barry Bannon with the ball towards the far post. Looking for Bernard. Oh my God. We've got to take one of these. Birmingham lead Portsmouth. They are already promoted. They can't win the championship, I don't think. They will be going up to the Premier League. Portsmouth, we know already, are going to League One. Are West Brom going to join them? Is the biggest question. Mepham drives forward. England Junior. Engage him. Shoots! Puts it wide. Since we've changed to stop the crosses, seems to have worked. Here he is again. Going up the line. It's got to go low if it's going to go inside the penalty area. It's not going to go inside the penalty area. We're going to take our time. We are nearly at that point when I'm thinking, do we try and close the door on West Brom, or do we just keep going forward and hope for another one? As I mentioned, it's in between two stools. I don't want to sit back. You can't really afford to do it as Price gets beyond Iorfa, and Iorfa comes back and says, have a bit of that, son. As Mowat has got the free kick, he is capable. There is a massive gap to Charles's. Oh my God, it's hit the outside of the post. Another inch the other way, and it was 2-2. Norwich lead Hull. Doesn't really do much. Just flashing up for flashing up's sake. Ingleson looking for a player. One of ours. Penalty! We'll take that. Shoved in the back is Dominic Iorfa. And is it going to be Bailey Calamatri? I think it is. For 3-1 on Survival Saturday. Can he do it? Yes, he can! 22 minutes to play. Sheffield Wednesday are about to pull off the greatest of great escapes. We have not been out of the bottom three all season. We are about to do it at the last. We've got 22 minutes to hang on for dear life. Because West Brom will push. Believe me, that's what I want them to do. So we are going to make a couple of changes. We're going to take off Chalobah. We're going to bring on Liam Palmer. We're going to take off Bernard. We're going to bring on Son. We're going to take off Petretta. And we're going to bring on Johnson. And we're just going to leave it like that for now. But what we are going to do is what we've been doing for quite a lot of the season. And we've kind of discarded it the last few weeks or so. Pass that ball into space. West Brom have still got time Oh my goodness me. Do not start panicking at the back. Concentrate. Calm. Please. We might take off a centre forward, as Millwall have gone in front against Oxford now. Centre forward coming off wouldn't be a bad decision at this point, would it? He says, thinking. Bilek in towards Taylor. On towards England Junior. Taylor again. Tries to get it in early. It's headed away by Cooper. And Palmer will just send it as far away as he possibly can. We are going to do that. We are going to take a striker off. We're going to try and shore this up. If we can. It's not going to be Bailey Calamachi. No, it is going to be Bailey Calamachi. He is the more tired of the two. We'll bring on Marcondes. Stick him there. We've done what we needed to do. We're winning. On the final day, we are going to pull it off. Quite how? I don't know. As Watford have equalised. No, Coventry have equalised. So Watford will survive at this point. A goal for Stoke will send them down. Palmer into Marcondes. Looking wide for Soane. On towards Barry Bannon. Drives towards the penalty area. It's a poor pass for Soane. Jesus Christ. He's not that quick. Taylor goes into Bilek. In towards Collier. Wide towards Gilchrist. That is a nice switch of play. West Brom looking to find something in this final 10 minutes. If they can get one, that will make things very nervy. Particularly when we're doing things like that. But it's on halfway. It's fine. Gilchrist with the free kick. Do we stick another defender on? I'm thinking all Jose Mourinho here at the moment. And let's just flood the areas we need to flood. But we can't. Oh, good challenge from Soane. Had to get it right. But yeah, Liam Palmer could go into the back three to make it a back four of centre backs. Sometimes too much. It's too much. As Johnson has got the ball, got to stop the cross. Oh, Charles turns it around the post, side netting. Doesn't matter. Blackburn have got an equalising goal. Doesn't matter a jot, really. Blackburn did what they needed to do a couple of months ago. As Manumbi with the shot. Hang on. 4 minutes plus added time to come. And West Brom have that lifeline. It's an easily defendable goal. And we've conceded it. We just went straight to the ball, which is never a good sign. Do we take off Ingleson? I don't think we do. We've got you to come on. We've got you to come on. And do we take off Jamal Lowe? Let's take off Jamal Lowe. Let's bring Jamie Allen on. You can stay there. We'll just, that's what I mean. We can just try and slam this door in West Brom's face. Easy to gamble. It's a hell of a gamble. But we've just got to try and defend what we've got. It's never been my style. But for 5 minutes or so, I will let it happen. As Iorfa drives through the field. Ingleson looking through for Marcondes. I mean, if he can finish it now, that would be great! And he has! Barry Bannon! Oh my word! The man that has Sheffield Wednesday through his blood has come up with the goal that clinches the lot. What a beauty! 4-2. Game over. Bye-bye, West Brom. Where the hell has 8 minutes of added time come from? It might not be over yet. Just keep the ball. We are just going to slow this down. Now it's all going on behind it. There we go. Just slow the game down now. What a final day. 6 goals. At 1-1, I didn't expect it. I thought West Brom would kick on. But they didn't. And they are going down. Callum Styles, a player that I will probably look at. To be fair, I like Callum Styles. There are a few here that... Oh, hang on. Johnson's in behind. Oh, good save from Charles. Flag goes up as the time is starting to tick away. West Brom's light is about to go out in the Championship. Former Premier League club, much like ourselves, have been in the Premier League more recent than Sheffield Wednesday have. And they are going down to League One. And we are about to pull off the miracle. From -12 to, what are we going to finish on? What are we, 45? We're going to finish on 48 points. And survive is the key thing. Sheffield Wednesday 4. West Bromwich Albion 2. Thank the Lord that is over. Ingleson getting us off to the perfect start. Jamal Lowe, Bailey Calamatri and a belter from Barry Bannon keep us in the Championship. So there has been some movement on the final day of the Championship season. We start at Ewood Park, finish 1-1 in the dead rubber. Stoke beat Bristol City by 2-1. Up to 21st. Stoke survive. Derby beat Sheffield United by 1-0. They were in the playoffs anyway with Sheffield United. Norwich beat Hull to extinguish what hopes Hull had in the end. Ipswich lost on their final game before they go back to the Premier League. Millwall beat Oxford. Oxford don't make the playoffs. Birmingham finished second. Beat Portsmouth at Fratton Park. Preston and Southampton drew 2-2. Southampton pinch 6th place at the last. We beat West Brom to finish 20th, by the way. Considering we were in the bottom 3 all season, 20th place finish for us. Swansea beat Charlton in a dead rubber. Watford drew with Coventry. So Watford go down with the draw after Stoke's win. So both the sides who were in the relegation places at the start of the day won. And Middlesbrough beat Wrexham. So there is confirmation of it all. Ipswich are champions by 2 goals in the end. Goodness me, I didn't think it was that tight. Norwich finished 3rd. They will play Southampton in the playoffs. Millwall will face Sheffield United. Good luck to Millwall. Oxford miss out on the final day despite being there for probably about 80% of the season. Down at the bottom, you can see us already. On to 48. Stoke also have 48. It's goal difference that sent Watford down to League One. West Brom have gone as well, as have Portsmouth. What a dramatic final day. And you've got to love social media at times. Sounds stupid, but we might have been better off going down. I mean, the whole point was to keep us up, right? Ashley, Becky's got the right idea. Championship football again next season at Hillsborough. Come on. Oh well, Rome won't be built in a day. With a transfer budget of £375,000 next season, our objective next year is the same as this one, to avoid relegation from the Championship. I'm hoping for a bit higher, if I'm honest. So the hard work now begins for me. A squad that needs reshaping, needs rebuilding in some areas. And yeah, with a budget of £375,000, it ain't going to get us far. But we'll make it work. We'll make it work in terms of bringing in players we want to bring in. It'll probably be mainly free transfers. Obviously, we've still got Jan Valery up in the air in terms of whether he leaves or not. Depends on the option, whether that's taken up. We have got some players that are worth some money that we can potentially cash in on to try and rebuild. I think, from my perspective, if we lose Jan Valery, that will be the injection we need. We can probably do what we need to do with a couple of £1 million. But we'll see. And you'll see next time what we do. I'm delighted we survived. I didn't think it was going to happen. I said a few episodes ago, it's going to go to the final day. And it did. But what a hell of a final day performance. To see us over the line. To get us in the Championship next year. We start with a level playing field as well next year. Start with 0. And let's see where we go. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.